Hola, ¿cómo están? Aquí en una Uy, se me escucha como una pecera. Ahora sí. Hola, ¿cómo están? Aquí en un nuevo video en mi canal y estamos en un FNAF que se llama Help Wanted. Y ya lo jugué un poquito. Espero que les guste. Y ya me toca la quinta noche del FNAF 1. Me van a violar. Ok, chicos, ya se movió. Ahí está chica. Ahí está Bonnie. ¿Dónde está Freddy? Tengo miedo. Me mata. No, no, ni en pedo voy a jugar la quinta. A jugar, ¿qué vamos a jugar? Ay. Esto, la ventilación, este nunca probé. Ah, es cámara libre. Ok.
Welcome to Vet Repair. Fazbear Entertainment prides itself on having the most comfortable facilities. Each facility is set to a perfect 72 degrees all the time. The 4 active indicator lights mean we have a well-functioning ventilation system. Your headlamp should protect you from any critters who may have stumbled into the ducts. As a certified vent technician, you should need no instruction. However, in case of an emergency, it is important to remember that as the vent technician, you should never, under any circumstances, attempt to...
Ay, no jodas. ¿Cómo se activa la linterna? Ay, ay, ay. Mira esto. Tengo miedo. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? No entiendo. FNAF2. Ok. Acá tengo muchísimas cosas. La caja de música, Balloon Boy. Hello.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during the first week here
Está la caja de
to help
música.
you get started
En esta
down
está
this
Balloon
new and
Boy.
exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place
Cállate, por
on
favor.
Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about robots seeing you as an endoskeleton without a costume on and wanting to stuff you into the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Necesito agarrar esa monedita. Ok. Me quedo así porque ya son las 5. Afuera. A ver este. Oh no. Oh no. Me cagué todo, pero no pienso gritar. Escóndete. Ok, ahí está el... Eh. Tengo miedo. Es que me cago todo porque pienso que es Foxy. Justo iba a decir, estoy aguantando muy bien. Casi me da un paro cardíaco.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
¿Qué carajo?
Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her. Oh no, it looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted. Avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate. Oh no, it looks like the chemi spray is no longer effective. To combat the infestation,
Epa.
pick them off by hand. If not, return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate.
¿Y dónde está el cupcake? Lo
Great
tengo.
job. Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again. Take a complimentary slice of pizza for a job
Por acá, ¿no?
well done. Go on, take it. Delicious. See you next time.
A ver con Freddy.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the Lost and Found. Freddy's got good job. Now place the hat in the Lost and Found bin on your right. While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Gently grasp the music box and extract it from Freddy's chest cavity. Carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on Freddy's endoskeleton. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity and we'll call it a day.
Amigo, pero si lo hice todo bien. ¿Qué acá?
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our good job. Now place the hat in. While we're at it, well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box.
Dale, pero boludo, que haga la puta. Un intento más. Y si pierdo.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Good job. Now place the hat in the Lost and while we're at it. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove carefully. Good job. It appears there is a child's carefully place the music box on the work. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button. Now remove the child's shoe and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity and we'll call it a day.
Esta era, ¿verdad?